Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Modders Monsters. You remember that fox from the last video? We're gonna go try to catch it. I'm gonna take some of my foot traps out to my buddy's house where I seen it. And we're gonna go put them out, and hopefully we're gonna catch something. I'm gonna take a little bit of deer meat, and one of my little escapades, I ended up managing to get a hold of a couple of little mice. I caught them in that trap, and which I'll show pictures of here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to throw them in a hole or two if I can find them. The idea is to look for areas where little creatures like him will go hide, stash things, especially like predators, canines, and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to find some good locations and put them out. I'm not going to show you where, but I'll show you what I'm going to do, or my setup process or whatever. But come along and enjoy. It's time to catch a predator. Trap number 2. I caught these up next to a barn. I'm gonna put some deer meat in it. Found a good tree. It's got a hole in it already right here, kind of like a burrow. I'm gonna put some of that deer meat and these in there. I done drove my stake down the ground, and there, and my stakes are great big long, and I have extra lines on them out of real heavy cord, just in case they break the chains off. But I know foxes like mice, and they also eat meat, so mice is in the hole. Set this trap and set it out of the way. Most people gotta use your feet. I got a really tight grip. I'll set that right there, and I'm gonna clean my area where my trap's gonna sit. And it kind of looks like something buried that meat in there. The idea is to make it look like a prey animal has hidden some chunks of meat that it has found from other predators from finding it, you know, kind of like a cache, a food cache. I'm taking the blood because sometimes when they get it on their mouth, you ever see your dog or your cat, they get something on their cheeks, they find something, they rub it off. Now, I handled my dog just before I came out here. I petted him up real good, so I got his oils on my hands, and it's gonna look like a house dog or something like that has come and found a food cache and put it in there. This will attract coyotes, other foxes, coons, lots of different things. Also dig up the area. I seen how, I paid real close attention to how my dog would do things whenever he's wanting to hide them. So I actually learned how to take my traps, and I set my traps in such a way that if they come up from anywhere, most things will go head on into where they're looking. Especially creatures, they'll come walking in, they'll look from over here, look from over there, but they can't reach in that hole unless they step right in this area right here. And when they do, there's a very sensitive little switch on the trap. So it lays open, and this little lever lays in there just like this, so that whenever the creature steps on it, it goes and opens the trap and slaps it shut on them. Alright, let's move on to trap number 3. I'm using little shotgun shells for my markers. That way, I know where they are. This looks like a good spot for trap number 3. Got a game trail goes right through there, so something's definitely coming through here. All right, friends, good morning. We're on our walk. Gonna go back and check our traps. Got my 270 with me just in case I see anything while I'm out here. It's quite a walk to get back here. So, we'll see you all at the traps. Damn, I caught somebody's puppy dog. Oh, you're not who I want to see. You're somebody's baby. Oh, poor baby. Oh, poor baby. Come here. Well, this video is taking an unexpected change. I'm taking Dog to the vet. We're gonna find out who she belongs to, and if not, if she don't belong to nobody, or if she was abandoned, I'm keeping her. She's such a kind, sweet girl. Such a kind, sweet girl. She's a very sweet girl. My Joe's just having a fit. He says, "Ooh, it's a girl. Oh, it's a girl. Ooh, it's a girl." She is so calm. Let me take her right out of the trap. She wouldn't try to snap at me or nothing. I told her real calmly. I said, you don't bite me now. I'll take you out of there. Don't you run away. She did. She sat right there with me. She listened to every word I had to say. And she's a pretty girl. She got a lot of mat in her hair. She got a lot of burrs in her hair. She's been wild a long time. So, I'm on my way to my boss man house. And we're going to figure out I'm going to ask him to figure out where a vet is, and I'm taking off today, and I'm going to go take her to a vet and get her checked out. So, we'll be back, y'all. Alright, little update for everybody about the pooch. I got about halfway to the vet's office, and I got a telephone call. I had a buddy put a picture of her online. We already know whose dog it is, so I'm taking it to him. I told them to meet me at the vet's office. They told me to bring the dog back. They better take her to the vet. I will be checking in on this dog. She's too kind-mannered for just to be left. Look at how sweet girl she is. She is such a sweet girl. That's such a sweet dog. Such a sweet dog. And she got knots and mats and burrs and all kinds of stuff stuck in her hair. Like, me and this person's gonna have a damn good talk. I might have this recording while they come and pick her up. So, stick with me and stick it out, friends. Poor girl. Poor dog. Such a sweet dog. So doggy got reunited with her owner, which is a good thing. And I'm going to go check the rest of my traps because she became priority when I found her. Glad everything went smoothly with that. And dog clearly loves her. It's a good thing. So, I'm conflicted on whether I leave my trap where I have it, or I move it, or just take it out. But, irregardless, the best possible outcome happened. So, I may reset it. I may reset it. I know it works in this place it is now. I know what my system I had going. It works. So, if it works, don't fuck it up, right? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it up one more time. And, yeah, I'll be back, y'all. Okay, I've made it back to where she was. And, you got all the meat and stuff. So I'm gonna pick that trap out. I ain't got nothing left to bait it with. Alright, that's one down. Time to go find trap number 2. Check it out, y'all. Trap number 2 got set. I didn't catch what it was, but trap number 2 went off. That's a good spot. That's 2 down, friends. And yes, I did use a tire iron for a tie down. Trap number 3 remained unchanged. And the meat's still there. Alright, I'll be back for this one. I'll leave this one here. I'll take these 2 with me. Good things. So, all in all, 2 traps out, 2 traps down, 1 left in there. I call that a success. Oh, check this out. Whatever lives in there is what I lost in that trap over there at the last one. So, I'll be back. I get some more bait. Until the next episode, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Modder's Monsters. And come back for the next one.